Joining me now to discuss, host of the Becket Cook Show on YouTube and author of the book, A Change of Affection, a gay man's incredible story of redemption, Becket Cook. Thanks so much for being back with us. It's great to have you.
Good to be on here, Allison.
So Becket, I know it's Planned Parenthood and all, and we know their sick agenda. We know they're founded and funded by eugenicists, but just wow. I mean, actually seeing this and knowing that they're using loopholes in the school system to go around the school's approval process just really took me back. I mean, what's your reaction to this?
Well, I mean, I remember, and I talk about this in my book, when I was young, when I was a young boy, I was exposed to pornography, and it was relatively innocent. It was Playboy magazine. And that one incident set me off on a trajectory of promiscuity in my young age, at a young age. And so I can't imagine what these kids are going through and what they're going to develop into and what kind of trauma this is going to leave on them. I mean, this is like serious trauma that we're foisting on these kids. And so, and again, as you said, this is no surprise from Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood, they've been destroying lives for decades. Yeah. And now they're mutilating children. So this is no big surprise.
Yeah, it's really not. It's so disturbing. And as you said, it just opens the door and paves the way for an extremely detrimental future for these poor innocent kids. I mean, one exposure to this type of thing could alter someone's entire life and probably lead them down the path of ultimately mutilating their body, because we know that's what these people are trying to do. It's just so sick and so disturbing. I'm glad the parents of these kids stood up and fought back. Since then, Planned Parenthood has been banned in this region since this horrific event took place. But, it's still happening. There's no denying that, kids are exposed to this. So why do you think it is that they are trying to go through these loopholes to put this into the education system? What are they trying to accomplish through this? Do they want kids to be sick and sad and mentally ill their whole life?
I think there's a broader, way more nefarious thing at work here, because they are opposed to reproduction. And by reproduction, I don't mean biological reproduction, which of course they are opposed to that as well, mm-hmm. but they're opposed to reproduction of society. So they're opposed to the reproduction of the family unit, generating another family unit and another family unit, because as we know, the Marxists who are behind this want to destroy society and rebuild it. Yeah. And so they want to get rid of God. They want to get rid of a Judeo-Christian underpinning of society and destroy that completely and remake society in the image of Gavin Newsom or Nancy Pelosi. So yes. That's really scary. Because yeah. This is what happened in the 20th century, and hundreds of millions of people died because of this.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's very scary, especially when government officials are leading the way in all of this. They're the ones sort of, promoting it and trying to get so involved with it. I mean, for example, the Assistant Secretary for Health, who goes by the name Rachel Levine, but I call Richard, allegedly helped Planned Parenthood become the second largest provider of cross-sex hormones in the U.S. So, I mean, these people are totally in on it. You're absolutely right. They're just trying to destroy any, Judeo-Christian values that our country was founded upon, really. And now they're just sterilizing hundreds of children, despite what any of the parents have to say. I mean, where do these government officials think that they have the place to be involved in such intimate aspects of children's lives?
Well, that's part of the socialist model. Is the state controls everyone, controls children, controls the family, and that's ultimately what they want. They want the state to be in control.
For all our viewers asking where One America News is heading in the future, we would like to introduce you to OAN Live. OAN Live is the best way to stay up to date on all of the hard-hitting, straight-shooting, national and international headlines. And the best part is, OAN Live is only $4.99 per month. All the credible, honest, unbiased reporting One America News offers at a fraction of the cost of cable. Just go to OANN.com to easily sign up for OAN Live and stay informed.